Well, that was nice. So we're taking a look at Voodoo Rage for the Amstrad CPC, and this was a shit game time request by YouTuber Yellowbelly after it featured in his live stream last night, which was on the 25th of October 2020. Now, this is one of those games in which you got to wander around and collect all the objects on the screen while trying to avoid not only the various different creatures that threaten to kill you if you so much as scrape their exterior, but also by falling too far. And the one thing that seems to make this different is that you can solve most problems by throwing something called a Voodoo Rage. And the instructions say it's like having 30 mothers who all lose their tempers at the same time. Given that I just noticed this is playing the Benny Hill theme tune. Yes. The other thing that bothers me is the fact that this is by Arctic Computing, who it came out in 1986, but a few years earlier they did an absolutely woeful football game called World Cup Football. I reviewed the Spectrum version of that not so long ago, and even for its time, it's a terrible football game, and that doesn't bode well for Voodoo Rage. Even though that speech at the beginning just then was quite a nice touch. So let's see if we can actually get this going. Right. I'm presuming that it can't be controlled with keyboard unless I'm... Or maybe it can. Oh, yes, it can. Oh, God. First thing I've noticed is it's actually slowed down already. God. That didn't even touch me. Oh, God. These controls absolutely suck. I mean, the jumping mechanic is incredibly floaty. This character doesn't even land on platforms properly. There was a point just then when she seemed to be standing. Jump to the right, you turn. Oh, God, these jumping controls will suck. That's not going to help it at all. That should have just missed me. Okay, I can't fall that far. Otherwise I just die in midair. Oh, goodness me. Why do those enemies have to be so close to you? I can't figure out this jumping at all. And I've noticed that there's slowdown in this. Okay, I can't. Oh, I see. I can't touch that. I can't touch the surrounding. That obviously that's not floor. Oh, God. I've only been playing for not even 5 minutes already. I'm getting ticked off in this game. The jumping in this. How come she can jump so high? Oh, it's glitched there. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Why are the controls so floaty? Manic Miner, this ain't. Oh, God. See, look, she's standing in the ground. Oh God, look at that slowdown. Am I supposed to be able to walk through the wall like that? I don't like these jumping mechanics. What? Oh, don't fall through it. Oh, God. So, by and large, this is a bit like Manic Miner, only completely crap. Oh, God. Go. Oh, my God. This is actually starting to make me tear out my hair. And that music is really starting to become very irritating. Oh, for God's sake, you never know quite how long to hold the jumping button for. What? See, look, the hit detection is pretty bad in this as well. There she's standing in the floor again. I mean, God alive. Did they even play test this? I mean, Arctic. This is... Oh, pick up the... Oh, God alive. The jumping mechanics in this game really, really let it down. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, God. You either hold it down for too... Oh, you either seem to hold it down for too long or not long enough half the time. And how do you even use this? I believe it's so-called Voodoo Rage. Oh, will you get up there, you tin head? See, look how far she jumped that time. Oh, God. What? That barely even... Oh, God. Oh. I'm sorry, I can't take this anymore. It's just giving me an absolute headache. The graphics are absolutely shit, especially for 1986. The music is irritating. The sound effects are irritating. The jumping mechanic is absolutely preposterous. It's not as bad as the jumping mechanics in some of those Action 52 NES games that I've reviewed, but it's not much better. And it seems to just the jumping height seems to just make up all the rules as it goes along. It's absolutely ridiculous, and the hit detection is very unforgiving. I mean, if you literally just a pixel out, you're dead. And there are times when the character I'm controlling seems to be landing half in the ground and half above it. Partially in the ground, partially and the rest above it. I mean, why can't she land on the platforms properly? Oh, God. I mean, it's just like a shitty version of Manic Miner. It's nowhere near as playable or as controllable as that. It's nowhere near as much of a classic as that. And it just comes across as a very poor version of that. So I'm going to give Voodoo Rage 2 out of 10. I really, really hated that. I just could not get along with it at all, especially those jumping mechanics and the hit detection. I mean, why you can't just touch an object wherever you like in order to pick it up? I just had to fanny about trying to position myself until she actually bothered to pick it up, which is ridiculous. Why can't it be like its inspiration, Manic Miner, where you literally just have to touch it anywhere and you pick it up? So that's my review of Voodoo Rage. Yellow Belly, I do agree with you that it is an absolutely shit game. And it wouldn't bother me if I never played that game again as long as I live. So, hope you enjoyed that review. Catch you on another video soon. Texie88 out.